What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we got two RCs sitting here. This is right here HoBao VT, and this is the new HoBao Extreme VT2. So this car has a flaw with both of these designs with the motor mount. So I had a really difficult time with this first HoBao that I had here. I ran it with this TP motor that's sitting right here. It's all torn apart. And the reason why it's torn apart is when I put that motor in, nothing felt good. As you turn the motor, the gears, the mesh was fine. It was good. And then it would come to a point where it would just drop. It felt weird. I drove it around and bam. Guess what? This is what happened. Hit the TP motor blew, and I know I didn't overheat. And this was a brand new 2900 X-Spec TP motor here, and I blew the motor. And then my friend ran the 1721 the Newcastle motor. Boom, he blew that motor. Little by little, we understood, we learned there is a problem with these motor mounts. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring this forward, and I want you guys to see. Check this out. Look at this. See that motor? I'm going to bring it more closer to the camera, or I might just zoom in with the camera. That way you guys can see. There you go. So right here is our motor here. So it is a lot of torque. This baby is going to move around, okay? So first of all, I did a lot of drilling and a lot of filing through that mount just to get that mount to work properly. Let's zoom back out. And the problem there was it just never worked properly. So you spending $400, $500 on this RC, you're building it, you're spending a couple of hours to build it, and you spent a lot of time and money. And then my friend told me, why not spend a little bit of more money and we get ourselves a new motor mount. And then we looked at a PPS mount. But then that was expensive, not so expensive, but we looked at a few mounts. We spoke to a couple of hobby shops. They had nothing. Till we found this on, we found this mount called, it's called IRonMan. It's made for the HoBaos, and you could put in a motor 25mm to 30mm, and it's polished chrome, and you can also get it in black. Anyway, it's $109 mount plus tax, probably like 115, 16 bucks. But anyways, that's what I did, and I got myself two, 1 and 2. Just want to show you what I got in this package. So I want to eliminate that plate, and I do not want to. Remember, when you're going 100 plus miles per hour, that vehicle needs to stop, but it needs to brake, it needs to stop, and it needs to stop good. And that's a lot of torque. So the motor is gonna, you know, every time you rip, let's say you're ripping the car really fast, you can feel the torque in the car. The motor's doing the same thing. So that's gonna make a lot of, it's gonna put a lot of force on the motor, the gears, and your mesh. Even though it's good, it's gonna give you too tight. You're gonna blow your motor. That's what's gonna happen there. So this is the package this baby comes in, just like the PPS mounts. And if you take this guy apart, inside we got the whole package in here. So in the package, this guy does give you, I don't know if you have a, okay, we do have a little diagram here. So to build this mount, you just need to follow some instructions here, right here. Okay, those are the instructions right there. So pretty much I'm gonna just try to assemble this guy for you. We're not putting in the car, we will do a video on that. So pretty much this would be one piece. Okay, so this is the insert. This is where your motor would go on. This is the insert that goes in here, just like that. Okay, this is the other half, and your spool will be right in the center of this. So those are just the three main pieces, and it comes with this little guy right here. This is the piece for the top, if I could get it off. So this little guy, and you need 2 bolts for this, 1 and 2. This guy will go up on the top right through your mount, And okay, we're gonna need longer bolts, not the little ones. So there are long bolts here. And this is one of the bolts. Okay, so we got 2 bolts. One. And we got another one here. Just like that. There you go. Those are the 2 bolts that's going to go up on the top here. Then you should be able to take a look at that right there. That's what you're looking at. Okay, so I am going to have a little bit of guidance here. So what we're going to do is, we got this long bolt and a short bolt. This baby, you're going to have, you're going to put one of these right through, just like that. So depending on which size you want to use, you can do so. So put one of these right through. Just one of the long bolts that look like this. Put it right through. And then there's 2 washers. Okay, there's 2 washers here. 3 washers actually. So we got one that's going to go in on top of this. And that's 1 washer we're going to put right there. And then we are going to put, okay, 2, it's saying 2 black washers. Okay, 2 black washers. And then we got this grub screw right here. This is the grub screw on the top it goes. So you got the grub screw right there. Okay, they give you Allen keys with this. So you do have some tools here. So you can go right through here and adjust this wherever you like and unadjust this. So that's how that's going to work. But anyways, they give you bolts that's going to go right through here for the motor. Okay, they give you 2 bolts for that. And you have a whole bunch of bolts for the bottom of the mount, top of the mount. Okay, on the top is going to be a brace, so you got 1, 2, and then you got 2 more bolts for this little guy right here. And that's it. There's your motor mount. It's all done and set. And I do have 1 washer here that it does not indicate. It's a silver looking washer, so I think that washer. Okay. Now I figured out where that washer goes. So remember that little bolt I put through right through there? That washer goes on the neck of one of these long bolts right here. So it goes on that, just like that. And then you will put this in through, and then the 2 washers and the grub screw, okay? So there's your mount for the HoBaos, and this guy is $110 plus tax, $118 plus tax. So that's it. Thank you for watching my video, guys. And if you guys want to fix up your RC, you could do so. And if you want to save that HoBao, you might want to look into this. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. So this is the IRonMan mount for the HoBaos, and there's 2 slots in here for the motors, so you can move them around. Anyways, we're all done. Thank you for watching. See you guys on the next one.